Hey, I got a call yesterday from a guy I know. He lives up in New York City. And he wanted me to tell you all something. You know how, like, when doctors go to med school and they get out, they have, like, an enormous amount of bills that takes them years to pay off, but ultimately, they're doctors, so they make a lot of money, right? So that's the reason why you go into debt for a decade through med school. Yeah. At least most people do that want to become doctors. Well, let's take a Phase 1, for example. He owns the Phase 1 XF. It's 100 megapixel camera. Phase 1 now has a new 150 megapixel camera, but point being, he paid $48,000 for that camera, and he shoots cosmetics, tabletop for websites, and catalog. He didn't mention catalog. I assume it's also for websites. And his first check was just a bit over $20,000. It was a prestigious cosmetics company, and he did that because medium format was not his choice. It was absolutely required for the job. He's already a well-established product photographer, and he liked the video that I made yesterday, and he wanted me to relate this little story to you. I actually dropped in the stuff about the doctors and paying off their medical bills, but I mean, that's perfectly apropos to what he wanted me to relate to you. But the case is that within 3 photo shoots, that $50,000 camera was paid off. 3 shoots. First shoot, paid over $20,000. I don't know what he made on his second or his third. He said it's paid off. So 3 gigs, it's paid off. So when people say, "Oh my God, a Phase 1 camera, $50,000," that's a lot of money. Yeah, that's actually $20,000 more than I paid for my house in Florida, which was $32,000, by the way. Yeah, $50,000. But then the question remains, that's not an expensive camera. The point is, that's not an expensive. You sure it is? No, if it's part of your right tool for the right job. Right tool for the right job. The point is that the camera was paid for in 3 gigs. He told me the name of the cosmetics company, but he told me not to discuss which cosmetics company it is. But case in point, the camera is paid off within a few months, just shooting 3 gigs. And now, everything he makes off of it, other than the gas to travel to get to wherever he has to do the shoot, if he does or not, is PP, pure profit. Pure profit after 3 gigs. So maybe that $50,000 camera is actually not expensive, like basically 99.99999% of everybody. It's too oh my God, $50,000 for a camera. I never pay that. That's crazy. I've had people actually say that about the GFX. Like, I'm a millionaire, I've got a lot of money. There's a lot of money for a camera. Well, if it's your job to do that, then it's not. Swipe it on the credit card. Whoosh. If you pay it off in a few months with a few gigs, that's no big deal, right? It's about twice the cost of a brand new Toyota 4x4, or twice the cost of, I don't know, what's an average car? Twice the cost of an average car. Yeah, so if you got the gigs and the clientele, then it's not an expensive camera. I think I made my point, and I want to thank him for contacting me last night. He loved the video that I made last night called the Ultimate Medium Format video, which even if people hated it, I nailed it. Of course I nailed it. It's okay not to know stuff. I just thought I would bring stuff to light that nobody seems to realize on that particular topic, and thank him for calling me. I would like to have a XF as well, but I don't have the clientele. I do have, but not any that demand medium format. Well, actually, there's been a couple. Do you have medium format? Well, yes, I do. I've actually only done 2 paid gigs with the GFX so far, and I did charge more for that. One was shots for a business's website. Did not pay that much, but it was still a lot more than I normally make. It was 2.5 months ago. Anyway, I think I made my point. It's time to go do exciting stuff because I lead an exciting life, like laundry, garbage, answer emails. Yeah, It's an exciting life, and it's raining outside, so thank you so much for watching.